Good afternoon. Man, I can always barely hear the music. There we go, that's better. You know, I think these are dying finally. Okay, if I wiggle it, it comes back. These things shock my ears. Their audio's terrible. I think I need to finally put in both. Okay, this side works a little better than this side. Hope everyone's doing well. What am I working on today? Well, we'll work on what I have in my hand. We will continue with the Prism of Duplication. So this is the new Prism of Duplication. Let's do this from scratch here, right? So you'll cast Transmutation on it. And boop, it activates it. And then it starts spinning. Eventually, if anyone knows how to do the animations, you know, I would happily accept, you know, help with this. But there's going to be that weird glitch when it circles around. Nothing I can do. So we have that. If I go into here, we could pull up the new item called the Scroll of Binding, which I can hold in my offhand. And it's all, you know, squared up and everything, so it looks all right. And basically, I will pick a spell. If I pick Transmutation, I do have to put in blocks for it. It will just shoot the spell, but if we look here, the cast time's not quite right. Let's fix that right now. Let's fix it while I have it up. So what I need to do, it cannot be an innate spell. I think if I just do a search with, like, Transmutation, yeah, this right here. I want this if statement. Right here. Why doesn't this look right? Oh, okay, I see what I did here. And we will get this dot player. It is so warm here. I am so close to putting in the AC. I know as soon as I do it, we're going to get, like, you know, freezing temperatures. I know it. I could feel it. The heat tease. Okay, so this should block this whole thing from happening to Transmutation, Life Tap, Imbue Element, and Summon Familiar. Those are spells you will not be able to snapshot because those are innate spells. It's still not quite right here, so if I have a Scroll of Binding... Oh, you know what I could do? I could cut all of this out. Put it just like that. I will come back down to here, and I will say... if... and I will paste this if statement in. Need one more bracket there. So, I will say... if the spell is Transmutation, Life Tap, Imbue Element, or Summon Familiar, then I will come right back up to here and grab this, copy. I'll say max cast time equals. I'll just set it back. There we go. About a 3-second cast there. Boop. Perfect. If I were to do summon orb here, so that would be 2 seconds. And then it goes to the static 12. Excellent. If I don't have anything in my offhand, 2-second cast, 2-second cast, did not make a duplicate of it. Good. See, this is 2.8 seconds. But I have it locked into full. Okay, yeah, that's good. That is perfect. Means my spell haste is working. Yay! Alright, so I should be able to hop in. Let's get a Scroll of Binding. Let's do Simple Rust Orb. I have it to where these are config change, right? It's going to take 12 seconds of time to capture a spell. So what I'm going to do first here is start making particles. For every 3 seconds, I'm going to stack particles into like an AoE. The Scroll of Binding has changed. I don't like how that's centered in the offhand. Looks a little weird. But for now, alright, let's fix it. Screw it. Fix it! Oh, you're on? Just DM'd you. Oh, you did. I'll have to check that. Afternoon, sir. How long are you on for today, if you know? It's gonna be about an hour. About an hour. You're wearing your armor nice? Yeah, I have to, right? my spells are mana guzzlers. See, it looks good in the main hand, so let's fix the offhand. .tf edit. Full timing my gym visit. Nice. Man, I gotta like shift it over here. So offhand, let's maneuver it down a little like that, maybe? Let's apply. Okay, well, it looks good for the most part. I just have to center it now. I mean, I guess this. Apply and close. Oh, so close, so close. It just needs to shift over a little bit more. Try 6. Apply and close. Okay, that is pretty darn good. Although, I think I have to bump it out a little bit further away from me so it doesn't glitch with the gear on the side. Well, let's do that. Oop, TF edit. Maybe like that. Apply and close. Oof. That is just aggressive. All right, I'll bump it out a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, that's like as far as I could bring it. Okay, you got a couple little dots there, but it's fine. I think it's fine. So let's go back into TF edit. Offhand, this is the offhand code. We're going to copy the JSON. We're going to go into the... Not the prism of duplication. This is going to be items. Here we go. Tool spell casting. We'll put it right there. All right, we're going to reload. Make sure that it's lined up. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah. It's so hot out right now. Oh. I think I'm going to put in an AC or two tonight. It's gotta happen. My can is like sweating like crazy, my can of soda. Delicious. Delicious. Oh, dear. Hey, how's it going? Fucking 4 minutes outside and just start sweating. Right? It's brutal. I think it's like 84 here or 85 degrees. It's too hot for me. Too hot. I thrive in Arctic temperatures. Give me a light coat and I'm fine. Most of the time when I snow shovel, I just have a t-shirt on. You know, maybe I'll get some gloves, you know, just so I could stay out longer, but that's about it. And I have that much clothing on as a courtesy. When I used to live like further in the woods, I would just go out and like I'd throw my socks and boots on, right? I'd get some gloves and I'd just be out there in my boxers just snow shoveling. Oh. As long as you stay moving, you're fine. So this works perfectly fine. Oh, let's put a tag on it. I want the creator's name to be on the spell scroll. 83 here. No, it isn't the highest it's gonna go. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Where'd my winter go? I was supposed to get one big snowstorm and I didn't get anything. I want to return this winter, please. No, I do not have the receipt. Alright, so I need to save some tagged information onto this item. Let's go into here. I need to go at the point of creation, which I believe is like down here-ish, maybe? One of these. One of these should be right in here. Oh, here it is. So, run Grimoire. We are going to save... What information do I want to save? It's going to be a string. Let's create a constant for this. Oh, man. Where do I even want to put this? All right, let's just cut this out. Let's cut this out. Let's go to... Do I have anything for Grimoire or Spell Scroll? I mean, I got the config options, but this is something different. All right, I'm just going to go down to, like, the items section. Those are item slots, entities. I'm trying to keep everything together. You know what? I don't think I'm really doing anything for items here. Right? Grimoire. Okay, I do have item stack attributes. I'm going to copy this instead. So it's going to be item stack attribute. This would be spell scroll. And then I will say, player creator. I think that's easy enough. Instead of Grimoire, this will be spell scroll. There we go. There's our constant. So I'm going to give it this tag. Now, can I just be this cheeky with it and just say get name? Right? I should just be able to do that. So it writes the... oh, wait. That means... Oh no, I gotta go through my code and increase it from 1 to 2, right? Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. I may not have to do that. For the attributes. I don't think I have to do... Because this is only going to exist... I'm not putting names on grimoires. Although with this system, I guess I could now. I guess I could. So let's save this. Yes, let's save that. Let's open up the item for the spell scroll. I'm going to minimize some of this stuff here because I don't necessarily need it right now. All right, let's go into item info. So... I'm going to scroll all the way down. I'll just put an if statement down here. I will say if... What do I want to do? Okay, so anyway, in this if statement, I'm going to put in a localized name here. I will get this. We'll do a comma. I will say get string. This is going to be in slot dot item stack attributes. Get string. Gotta close that up. I'm gonna just put in created by we'll just pipe that in. I can get rid of that. Okay, now I need to get a snapshot of the player. Snapshot of the player. Which is right here. Oh, you know what? I don't need a snapshot of the player. I need to look at the attributes. Yes, yes. So I will say if you have the attribute of player created, then I will add this on. I will actually put a space here. Let's see what it looks like. Doesn't look like shit. Actually, that would have no tag because I just put this in. We have to make another one. So let's pull up a scroll of binding. Let's make it daytime. Oh no, we're gonna drown. Sweet, we'll take a snapshot of this spell. I need to get a better playlist. There we go. And you'll notice the prisms are more long-term. Now you have to charge it with transmutation. When you use it, it depletes that charge to do the conversion. So Rusty Orb, Rustbound Magic created by Vice. Good, good. Where do I want to stick this? Let me get rid of... I have to see what this looks like with, like, developer mode off. So one of these, right? It looks like I do have admin only. And Rustbound Magic. And then for this one, I would have created by Vice. Let's create a localized key for that. I don't like how it looks. Do I have a created by already? Do I have a key that does this? Created by, yes! Oh my god, I already created a localized key for it. Wow, that must have been last night. Must have been last night for sure. So let's go back into here. We will go ahead and put in this key. Save, Fireball. Created by Vice. I don't like the way that key looks. I want to change the color of it. I think I'm going to make it like blue. So let's look for font. I'll make it blue, and I'll make it, like, italics. Italicized. Aw, man, where'd it go? There it is. So, I'll put that in there. Here we go. I can just copy this and paste it here. Sweet. File, save. Let's fireball it in. I want people to get credit. I want mages to make their name known. All the credit. How's it look? Created by Vice. Why do I have a period at the end? What is wrong with me? Let's get rid of that. Shameful. Oh, look at that though. I kind of messed up the order here a little bit. It looks kind of weird. This should be at the bottom. Right there. It's too much space. Why did I just reload the world? Uh-oh. It's starting. Am I really tired? I was really warm last night. I didn't get good sleep, but I think I got enough. Okay. Created by Vice. There it is, right at the bottom, winking you in the face. Or should I have it be the first thing, right? Before the description and everything else, just right up top. Created by Vice. Or whatever your mage name is. Let's make sure this is actually fully written. Let's throw the item out into the world, right? And then make sure this stuff... Okay, so it still says created by. Excellent. Instead of created, should I just say made by? Would that be better? Am I trying to be too fancy with the wordplay? Manufactured by. Created by? Maybe created by is fine. Alright, so what would you do to do something with a spell? Let's see. You would have to charge this first with transmutation. So we'll hit it with transmutation. That turns it on. You decide what spell you want to do. Hydrate farmland. For whatever reason, I want to duplicate this spell to sell it to someone. I would create a scroll of binding. Stand in here. Start channeling it. It's kind of cool the way I have the particles in your hand as well. Because it converts it into the scroll. That scroll is off-center again. Oh no, am I going to have to... Hold on. Let's look at the scroll. I may have to do something where... I may have done something wrong. Let me just start with saying that. May have done something wrong. Where is it? Is that it? Nope. Here we go. Nope. Prism of... No, not Prism of Duplication. Did I close it out? I need to look at the tool spell scroll. Oh, I think I pasted something in the wrong place. Round transform. Oh man, what would I have done? Was it in here? TP offhand. So that is the size here. Is that the same size as the spell scroll? It is 0.65. So I put this in the wrong place. Let's cut that out and let's paste it into here. This would make more sense. All right, so let's take one look at it. Created by Vice. Drawn from the Eldritch Void by an eternal member of the Endless Sleep. There you go. Go full on Shakespeare. Okay, that's lined up a lot better. So then I could throw that to someone, or I could just use it myself. There's a 4-second cast, or 3 seconds. It did not consume mana, and it did cast the spell successfully. Make sure... Yep, and there's nothing there. It did consume it properly. Awesome. So that was interesting, how it said 4 seconds instead of 3. Let's take another look at the cast bar, because it should be 3 seconds. Only 3. Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet my config file. Has this as 4. I didn't delete my config file. So that's the creation cast time. Oh, you know what? I don't have anything. Oh, geez. I know exactly what this needs to be. I need to... I put it down here. I will say max cast time. And I'm going to get... I'm gonna copy this. Delete that, paste it in. All right, where are my configs? You know what? I'm just gonna type it in. It will be item spell scroll cast time. That should fix it. So tool spell scroll. Oh wait, I have it up here. Oh, hold on. 1 second, let's backpedal. Let me copy that. Let me delete all of that. This is what I have to change. This is getting a flow. I must be writing the incorrect value somewhere. That's fine. Base cast time. Fireball it in. Let's pull up another spell. Let's just admin one. Everything should take 3 seconds. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3. And I have Earth Riposte 2 on, apparently. Excellent. Yay, progress! Okay, so we have the name written. Most important part of this whole thing. What else did I want to do? You know, I have a list somewhere. Where did I put this list? Hold on 1 second. We're gonna go to the lobby here. That way I can pull up some secret stuff here. Notepad Plus? Is it in here? Yes, okay. Perfect. Okay, finish duplication prism test. That's done. Create world magic array to convert grimoires into elemental specific ones. I still need to do that. Change the way spell scrolls drop instead of throwing an item out. That is done. Record the creator on the spell scrolls. We just did that. Done. It was so easy. Add durability loss when duplicating spells. Done. Damn! Finish the 8 potential AoE spells. Think about adding 25% damage to a spell of the same elemental type as Offhand Focus. Maybe. I'm gonna put some space in there. We'll do a maybe for that. Maybe good enough as it is. Pull up GitHub. Look at my history. Oh, I need to update. I'm gonna add something here. We'll say the staff GUI spell info text needs love. What else do I need to do? Holy crap, I think that's about it. Okay, so let's pick one of these then. The staff GUI. This needs to be done because it's going to confuse people when they try and pull up their information here and it's like all wrong. Unfortunately, this is something where I'm going to have to spawn in a bunch of books. Yeah. Hey man, it may be the autism, but that goal just said you had to think about adding the damage. Task complete. Like every Minecraft update removes Herobrine. Yeah. I'm surprised we don't have like our own version of Herobrine. We need more modders in this community. Herobrine. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it though. You know, if people complain a lot, I may, you know, sweeten the pot and make it to where like it enhances damage. But people would have to complain a lot. So I can't really... Alright, I'm gonna have to clear everything off here. Except for my staff, because I'm not gonna be casting any spells. And I think I need to spot check things. So if Rust Orb 1 works, Rust Orb 4 is going to work. Make it daytime. There we go. Where's my sanctum? Where did I leave that thing? Oh, let's do a quick test, too. So if I take that out, can I put in... Because I know people are going to be like, why can't I put a scroll of binding in a rack? There you go. You can. I need to make a new model for it as well. It's too similar to everything else. I'll do that later. I'll do it later. Where is it? I think it's about time to start a new world. I think it's time. All right, we're gonna... Oh, what was that? Max cast time 5. Attributes get float. Behavior cast time. Item stack. Item stack is null. Player right hand. Item stack null. Oh. I needed to add this. So if it does not equal null... Alright. Good catch. Good catch. Now I can weasel my way through by saving this, clicking continue, and then we will uncomment it so that it starts running this code again. No crash. Good. Let's put the book back in, take it back out. Excellent. That was good. No! Oh, I guess that's one way to do it. Man. Where's the stupid sanctum block? Oh, come on, man. Alright, here it is. Never happened. I've been bound to this the whole time. There we go. Okay, we're gonna spot check some of the spells. The projectile spells. I want buffs. Equilibrium's gonna be interesting. I want to put that on. Befriend animals is gonna be a unique one. Fertilize is gonna be a unique one. Okay, you know what? We're going into a new world. I just realized my creative inventory is all over the place. New world. Delete me. There we go. Time flies when you stream. I just looked at the clock. I'm like, oh, it's like 4:27. I'm like, oof. About 30 minutes until I have to go be an adult. I don't care about any of that. Game mode 2. Of course, it starts raining. As soon as I enter the world, it starts to weep. There we go. Tier 4. Max mana, max everything. Let's pull out a Sanctum. Here we go. Let's get a staff. What staff do I want to use? Let's do something random. Let's do a yellow nebula staff. Why not? Just fell down that murder hole. Let's pull out light mud brick. I'll just make a little square for myself here. There we go. That's all I need. Yep, we got transmutation. Do a test spell cast. Boop. Perfect. All right, let's start putting some books in here. So we're gonna have a rust orb. I will test out a buff. That buff's gonna be the same. Agility's gonna be the same. Equilibrium could be different. Befriend animals gonna be different. Hydrate farmland's gonna be different. Fertilize is gonna be different. And True North. You know what? Summon Light and Summon Corpse. I think all of these are gonna be all unique spells. Let me soulbind to this. And let's get out a Mana Lantern. Let's do the white one. I want just pure white light. You know, let's make a little roof. I don't need to have it raining on me. I'm getting all bourgeois with this. Bake myself a pie. Can't do this stuff while hungry. Perfect. All right, so let's look at the information. So this would be correct. Transmutation's only going to have a mana cost and a cast time. So Rust Orb, really it's just damage, mana cost, and cast time. Just to make sure, I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet that I keep for my spells. So mana cost, cast time, and damage are the only points here. Yeah, alright. So that spell is fine. Plunder. So we have a stats bonus, we have a duration, and then we have cast time. I know that's right. Equilibrium, that is the same. It's interesting how it's saying 25%. Is that what the Grimoire says? Pull that out. It must calculate to 25%. Okay. Sounds good. Befriend it. Ah, look at Befriend Animal. We got some we got some weird duplication crap going on. Alright. So this is going to be a spell that we have to fix. It looks like the block range is correct, maybe? Let's take a look at the constants here. Let's close out of all of this stuff. Close out of all tabs. And this is Befriend. Oh my god, if I could spell. Befriend Animal. Yep, it does have a 10 block range. So the stats. One, I just need to say 1 for that. And then max generation of 1. So that would be up to the first generation. So I say it there. So basically, I just need to rewrite this. So let's pull up the GUI. The GUI. So it's right here. I may have some of this stuff done already. We go down into the Grimoire. Spell Grimoire. Yeah, see, so stats, right? Befriend Animal, I had generation in there, then the generation number. So I'm going to want to keep this. Oh, mother of God, it's going to be in here. It's going to be this weird janky if statement crap. I'm not looking forward to this. This is gonna suck. Stats. Here we go. Affected stats. The hell? It's in here, right? It's further up. Damage. Here we go. Stats. So this is where it all kind of starts. Oh God! All right, let's just make a bunch of space. I'm gonna need room to giddy up here. So I should comment this. This is for surface. Ascent. Oh, man. This is horrible. So I'm going to have to make one for befriend animal. This is going to be befriend animal 1. There we go. Almost copied it right. There we go. So befriend animal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, you know what I could try to do? I could try to save some lines here. I could do like toString dot substring. Although when you do a substring, it starts at the starting index, I think, which is to the left. I would want to... I guess I could do that. So I could do like substring. Here, I'm gonna delete all of this here. So I'll say substring. And then I will grab this toString dot length -1. So we could try this. If it says depth in there, then we know it worked. No, edit code. What's going on? What is it not like? Where did I mess up? Here, let's save and quit. Because I know myself, I'm just going to end up shutting down the world, not gracefully. It succeeded. Oh, I probably changed a constant. Alright, start the game again. Because if that's the case, it's going to save multiple lines. It's going to make everything look more manageable. Delete me! Man, that is good. Pepsi. Yeah, I forgot to clear everything else out. It looks like I think I see depth in there, actually. So let me... I can do it this way. I can take all of this... Copy this out. And I think I could paste it in here. I could say if this does not equal befriend animal. Here, let's move this over. We should see a change. Fireball. Yep, it did get rid of it. Good. What is this other thing here, though? I don't know. I don't know what else is there. 0 blocks. Why is something trying to do something in blocks? So, I mean, it's saying depth. Oh, wait. Because I didn't put in the regeneration, right? So this is what I would want. Copy. Paste. Right, so generation. Let's fireball that in. So generation +1. Okay, so that's working. What the hell is on that, though? Let me comment that out. Effect 0. Where do you see effect? Whoops. Let's search for effect. Oh, this is the old... That was before when I had effect in spells. There we go. Generation +1. That's all I ever wanted to see. So, this being the case... Let me pretty this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, so now what I could do is we can go back to surface ascent. I can get the base version of Surface Ascent. Surface Ascent 1. And then do a substring of it. And then that should auto-fill in depth, which means I could come... let's copy that. I can come right up top here. We will paste this in. I will make sure that I am reversing that logic and deleting that out. All right, did that do it? No, it did something more. No. How could you? So if this equals this, and Surface Ascent. Depth 1 block. Oh, wait a minute. It is... Okay, so I have Befriend Animal here. Depth 1 block. This contains Surface Ascent substring. Friend Animal. I think I need this to be an OR statement in here. Just like that. Potentially. Oh wait, I need to add Befriend Animal again too. This is weird how... I was thinking Befriend Animal and Surface Ascent are the same. So just putting both in there now. What if I minimize this? So it is definitely calling this. Okay, okay. Oh, let's put that end if statement back in. That would have jacked up a lot of things. There we go. I think I do want to keep this. All right. Animal. So we got generation there. Now I need to bring this back in. Weird, and it's still... Oh, it's coming up no matter what I do here. For anything that has stats, it looks like it's trying to put in depth. So I got my logic wrong here. Let me make this full screen. Move this over. Because this should not be doing this. So it's not calling this at all, right? So it's rejecting this right here. So I say if you have a spell, looks like owning watched attributes, get float, spell stats, so it has to be greater than 1, right? The value for it. And the owning player watched attributes get string, casting tool currently selected, right? My phone just vibrate. Yep. Right, so I'm looking at specifically, it needs to be befriend animal. And then the length minus... You know what? Let's do a quick experiment, because this could possibly be wrong. Right here. Copy. So in here, I'm going to comment out this, and I'm going to paste this in. So it should say plus, and then hopefully it says befriend animal. I just want to make sure. Save fireball. It's saying 1. I think I got my substring wrong. I guess that's not how it works, huh? Playing it fast and loose. So maybe, you know what? Maybe it's not length plus 1. Maybe it is literally just 1. Substring 1. I should probably read this. So, it retrieves a substring from this instance. The substring starts at a specified character position and continues to the end of the string. A substring is equivalent to the substring that begins at the starting index in this instance, or string empty. Empty if index equals to the length of this. Okay. Interesting. So, what about that? Okay, so we got eFriend Animal 1. Bullshit. Rigged. That is just 1. So if I do 2... Okay, so I think I need to look for something that would reverse the substring lookup. Let's take a quick look here. We're gonna learn something new today. So I will say C#. Substring that... substring from the end. Alright, what do we got? Substring from the end. Oh, wait, there's more to substring, isn't there? There's the point in which you start, right? So the substrength of length minus 2, in fact, is mostly compiled to generate, and there's no overhead. So then it's just 0, and then string length minus 2, right? So for me, I should be able to do this. There's a substring. I'll do 0. There we go. Let's try that. Fireball! I'm pretty sure that just says befriend animal. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. So really all I have to do is just add this into here. Just like that. I need to make this full screen. And we will delete that, right? So now this should work independent. Here we go. There we go. So we got regeneration. It's not pulling up depth anymore. Let me pull up surface ascent. So we'll get like the tier 1 version of Surface Ascent. I will pull out Rust Orb, we'll put that in. Because I should see nothing at all there. So let's take a look at Surface Ascent, but this is actually working now. Oh, duh, it's nothing there because I commented it out. Oh, Vice. You silly little man. So we got a duration. What the hell do we have duration in there for? Really? Duration? Oh wait, that's plunder. Yeah, duration would work with plunder. Although now I do not see... I do not see these stats here, which means this part up top may actually be wrong. I may want to go back to the way it was. Which would be this, I believe. Yes, just like that. I think. So depth 30 blocks, generation 1, range 10 blocks. All right, it's starting to look better. We still don't see these stats here. Those stats are... Oh my god, I keep like... Let's just anchor this into the main window. Holy moly. So if this... The stats are greater than 0, and this does not equal... Oh, I forgot to do the same thing here. There we go, because it was just coming back with 1. So like plunder 1, everything with 1. There we go. That's our secret sauce. 25%. That's correct, and that is correct. Good. Excellent. It just got really dark outside. I just watched it like fade. We must be getting thunderstorms. I say bring them on. Try and cut off my power. I dare you. Hold on, I gotta read this message here. Work chat. Oh, that was good. That was good. I suppose I can start stacking this a little different here. Okay, that looks like a pretty good format, right? So I have the string, I have the variable that I'm passing through. Although maybe I just want to have it all on the same line. Yeah, you know what? That looks better because of the get method there. Sweet! Okay, so now I have to do this with all unique spells. So we have Befriend Animals working. So let me throw that book out. That one. Boop, boop, and boop. Gone, gone, and gone. All right, Hydrate Farmland. That's going to be unique. So is Fertilize, True North, and Summon Light. So Hydrate Farmland, stats bonus. That is not right. You know what? That is not right. Let's fix that. Let's put in Hydrate Farmland. All right, I'm just gonna make this like full screen again because I gotta be able to see more. Hydrate farmland 1. Hydrate farmland 1. So under Grimoire, hydrate farmland, it's going to be hydration and a percent. And it looks like the math, I'm going to have to multiply it by 100. So stats times 100. Which means up top, I need to copy this, paste this in. We will do... hydrate farmland 1. I will make sure that I negate that. Save. All right, how does it look? There we go. Hydration 12%. That is correct, and the range is indeed 10 blocks. And I say it's a 3x3 area. Perfect. Fertilize. I know this is not right. It should be nutrient, and it's multiplied by 100, I believe, right now. And it should not be. Alright, full screen this again, so I might as well just copy this. Let's put in fertilize. Fertilize. First thing I think of when I say fertilize is, a long time ago, I liked Futurama. I watched it quite a bit. There was one where, what was it? Zoidberg. He was like at a fancy party with the rich people. He's like, I took the privilege of fertilizing your caviar as they're taking a bite into the chip. It's first thing I think of. First thing I think of when I'm saying fertilize. Now Zoidberg's the popular one. Hydrate farmland. All right, so let's paste this in here. So it should say nutrient plus. There we go, nutrient plus 5. One random nutrient. Turns caster in the direction of true north. Actually, true north is perfectly fine. Summon light. This one's going to be interesting. Let's pull out the book. Did I even fix the grimoire? I did not. I don't tell you how long it lasts for. You know what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It's perfect the way it is. 16 mana, 8 seconds. Shoots a slow-moving ball of light that sticks to solid surfaces, fades over time. Oh my god, I thought I just jumped off and I wasn't in creative mode. This is what it does. Boop, ball of light, and it just stays there. Done. Maybe I'll be nice and I'll give that a shader at some point. Boop. Alright, Summoned Corpse. This one is going to have a distance on it. Range 40 blocks. That's actually it too. Perfect, so that spell is done as well. Alright. I think that's all the tier 1 spells. Right, yep. Okay, so tier 2, I can skip all of the projectiles because it's going to be the same. We'll do Rust Riposte. We will do Excavation, Nourishing Aura, Rapid Shot. You know, I don't need to do all of these. I need Nourishing Unique. Okay, here are my spells. Swiftness. I may do something special for Swiftness. Heal, that's going to be a big one. Befriend Animal, Hydrate. We got our Resist Elements. Endless Breath will be unique. Kindle will be unique. And Surface Ascent we just did, but I'll do it anyways. And Corpse Swap. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look at these spells here. Rust Riposte. So that actually is correct. It's parsing out the damage correctly. It tells you how long it lasts for. Hits attackers with rust damage. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Nourishing Aura. It decreases hunger rate. Oh, man. Maybe I should make something special here. That means I'm going to have to do it on the Grimoire as well. Let's pull out the Grimoire. So instead of stat bonus of 15%... Nourishing Aura. Interesting how it... Did I spell it right? Nourishing Aura? I think I spelled it right. I should have spelled it right. See, it still says stats bonus under there. So I must have spelt it wrong. I bet you I did spell it wrong. Nourishing. Nourishing Aura. Alright. I gotta pull up. Where is this window? It's always not where I want it to be. Fertilize! So I will make something for Nourishing Aura right here. And I will search the name... Nourishing Aura 1. Copy, paste. Paste. N space A. There we go. Nourishing Aura. Copy that, paste it up top, make sure I negate the search. All right, and that also means that I could copy this, paste it in there. Oh, you know what? It may have been spelled wrong. I think I just saw a couple things swap. Nope. Incorrect. Oh, wait, there are two places this has to go into. So this could be absolutely right. I need to go down to... let's finish this. So, Nourishing Aura, I'll say, hunger rate minus %. Let's copy this. Let's scroll down to this fertilize. There we go. That's what it was. So I think I did spell it wrong, and there we go. Hunger rate of 0. So I need to pipe through the correct stats. So if this attribute count is greater than 1, we are pulling out these stats on the Grimoire. I don't think I have to multiply this. You know what? Actually, I do need to multiply it by 100. I remember this because the hunger rate, I think the base game hunger rate is it's a very small number. There we go. That's what it is. And I also need to put in a percent here as well. So percent means the one up top also needs percent. I need to carry this over as well, so let's go into here. There's Nourishing Aura. Oops, did not mean to do that. I did mean to put it in here. Copy that. There we go. Thank you for helping me to try and format it, but no thank you. Come on, man. There we go. Hunger rate minus 15%. I think that's fine. Let's put the book in. Boop. Let's look at it on the staff. Hunger rate, you know what? We're going to cast it as an int. Just like we're doing up here. So what I'm going to do is put this in quotations. I will say int. There we go. Love when you start using floats. There we go. Perfect. Hunger rate and duration. Just got bright all of a sudden. I guess we're not getting thunderstorms. How could you? Swiftness. Stats bonus 25%. You know what? Increases run speed. That's fine. Flash heal. Heals the caster. Shoots a weak, slow-moving ball of energy, healing the caster. Wow, so I messed up that localization. Oh, gosh. Horrible. Alright. So let's look at the heal spell. I think I'm doing the healing through stats and not damage. Spells, here we go. Research, tier 2. Flash heal. So stats, yeah, stats are what I'm using to heal with. So that makes it easier for me. Let's go into the Grimoire. So let's copy and paste this as well. This is going to be Flash heal. Health. And I will say plus the amount. I don't need to multiply it by 100. So this should be what it is. I'll put it right underneath Nourishing Aura. That way it's the same. Pull out the book. So the Grimoire should be good. Wrong. Stats bonus 100%. I did type it in, right? Alright. So I will copy this, paste. This is going to be Flash heal. Flash heal. To make you full screen. Flash heal 1, flash heal 1. Get rid of that. Let's scroll back to the top. Copy this. Paste it here. Negate it. We want to copy this. And paste it right there. Save. Fireball. Health plus 1, which, yeah, I think that is the base stats I gave it. Let's make sure it's fine on the Grimoire. Health plus 1. Okay, that's fine. And as I change and adjust things, it's going to dynamically change everything I'm doing here, which is nice. Good. Throw that out. Throw that out. Throw that out. All right. Resist water, endless breath, kindle, and surface ascent. Surface ascent is fine, depth 30 blocks. We had just checked that one. The grimoire, depth 30 blocks. Throw it out. All right, last tier 2 spell. So what do we got here? Ooh, resist water, stat bonus. Oh man, do you see how terrible that looks? Horrible. Stupid floats. Bet you if I pull it out though. Yeah, stat bonus just 15%. All right, so I need to cast this to an int as well. Why don't I just cast it to an int in general? So up top here, what I need to do is just say int. Right, let's put a static cast on this. I think that would fix a lot of these. Yeah, there we go, full 15%. Excellent. Endless breath grants underwater breathing. I give you your duration, the cast time, that's fine. Kindle. Ugh, I knew this was going to be a beast. I'm just going to skip that. What about this? Corpse swap, 40 block range. Okay, so Kindle's going to be the next thing. This is going to be all jacked up. Okay, you know what? It's not going to be as bad. Heat, 300 degrees. So I just need to come back into here. We will copy Flash Heal. And I will make sure I put in Kindle 1. Copy this, paste it up top, negate it. And I'm going to go back into here. So I want the heat and then to give the degrees. And it looks like I do not do any kind of multiplication with it. Flash Heal, this is Kindle. Alright, I got like 4 minutes until I have to go. Let's see if we can at least get this going here. I want to finish at least all the tier 2 spells. Heat, 300 degrees. Boom! Applies friction. Applies friction to the target device. Increase temperature. All right, I got. Let me check that localization here because that's the second time that I messed up some localization. Because heal was the other one, right? Applies friction to the target device to increase. There we go. Heal. Oh, look at that. Heals the caster. That's all I'm gonna say for that. Heals the caster. It doesn't shoot a ball anymore. Flash heal affects only yourself. If you want to do an AoE heal, then you need to cast regeneration. Yay! Sweet! Alright, I'm gonna load this back up with books. That way, when I hop back on later, I will be able to just start running with it. Okay, so the next batch of books here, that's all fine. So Rust Nova, let's check one of the Novas. Corpse Explosion's going to be a unique one. We got all of this. Flash Heal too. So we have Butcher, so I will check Butcher. Regeneration's going to be unique. Equilibrium's fine. I don't need to test any of those. We have Featherfall. Growth. Growth is going to be annoying to do. That's it. Actually, that's all the tier 3 unique spells. So let me put in the ones that I know are going to be slam dunks. Here we go. Like, for instance, this one grants immunity to fall damage. I knew Featherfall was going to be fine. Rust Nova, pastime damage. That one's fine. And this one, too, range 15 blocks. This actually did everything fine. So let's remove those books. Goodbye. 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 There we go. Now we'll put the troublemakers back in. Growth. 100%! Growth, and I changed a lot of these spells too. Like Befriend Animal is no longer as overpowered. There are like limits on it. Growth, there are limits as well. Like I tweaked a lot of these spells to like make them better, yet also give them progression. Yeah, look at that. That's bullcrap. This is actually good. Butcher is done. That's what I would expect. So really, I got to work on these 2 spells. How many tier 4 spells? Let's just go through tier 4 while it's fresh. My alarm's about to go off. So we have Earthquake and all of these AoEs. I don't need to check them yet because I need to... Butcher's a really good spell. Yeah, it is. It's definitely one of the better spells. Prosperity, we need to check. Revive is going to be unique. Polymorph is work in progress, so I can't do anything there. We could do Fly, Duplicate, and then those are 2 work in progress. So we only have a couple more. Let's put in these 2. I think these are going to be fine, right? Because Fly is just duration, grants the ability of flight. That's fine. Boop. Prosperity, that is fine, because it is a standard buff, so good. Revive and Duplicate. Okay, Duplicate is fine, and so is Revive. So really, I just have 2 more spells to fix the tooltips for, and then I think I can finally mark it as done. Oh man, that felt good to say. Mark it as done. Alright, but unfortunately, I do have to head out. You know, well, hold on one second. I want to check something with these 2 books. Yeah, so they will need complete overhauls on their stats. Boop. Save and leave the world. Oh, man. Do you know offhand if Prosperity affects gem drop rates from mining rocks? It should, because I think gem drop rate is similar to ore drop rate. It's a built-in attribute to the players that I enhance, and that attribute is on like mining or something like that. So it should. Prosperity is dirty. It's a ridiculous spell. That's why I had to make it tier 4. It's too good. It's too good. And that's why I capped it at 50%. Because again, it's too good. I'm about to go gem farming, yeah, because I'll use the last minute that I have here to double check. But if I go into... I have an enum made for all of this stuff, so I can keep track of it. I believe I called it player stats. This is it. So it should be ore drop rate is technically what it falls under. And this is read from entity player, so let me just make sure there's nothing that changed in 1.19. So if I come over to here, let's just do a search for entity player. Alright, so this is everything here. So you have healing effectiveness. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh man, this is all janked. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. So that's 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21. Yep. So that's fine. So it's gotta be under or drop rate. I think that has to do with what happens. It's the modifier with your pick. So yeah, you should be good. All right, everyone, let's find someone to raid. Who shall... Oh, man, what am I going to make for dinner? Ah! Dinner! Who is playing this game? Vintage Story. Anyone using mods? Mods. No? I don't see any with a mod tag. It's gonna have to be a raid and run, so let's give it to Stone Age Cobalt. Looking for... Yeah, sure. This person doesn't have a lot of... Oh, you know what? We will, Deliria. Be right back. Perfect. Perfect. They are AFK right now. Let's do a quick ninja raid. Make some chicken. Yeah, I do have some chicken. I have some chicken wings as well. I will be back later tonight. It's a 50-50 chance if I'm gonna live stream or not. I may just want to like put on a show, or I don't know, maybe watch a streamer. Like I've been watching a couple people play that Hades 2, which actually looks pretty good. The music's like banging on that game. It's awesome. But I may end up live streaming again tonight because I can finish things out. I got a couple more things to mark off the list here. And then I'm going to just start playtesting on the server. It's going to have to be a complete playtest from start to finish. So I'm going to have to go through the journey of unlocking magic. I'll use the admin tools to speed everything up, but got to test everything. Make sure I didn't jack anything up. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a great night. And like I said, 50-50 chance. If I live stream, it will be in like literally 2 hours and 9 minutes. I may end up doing it tonight just so I can get to the playtest. I may even be able to playtest tonight. But all right, everyone, thank you. Have a great night. See you soon.